Hello, everyone, and welcome to Truly Bedrock. This is Season 1, Episode 44, I believe. Hi. So, in the last episode, I kind of showed you guys rebuilding the Blaze Farm, and then we kind of whisked away and did a big AFK session and got all of our gear back together, but I never really showed this thing off, so let's do that. Basically, what happens is this trident gets pushed around by these four pistons, killing these blazes. Their items will sometimes land in these couple of spots as well, the blaze rods, and they will get pushed around and eventually end up on this block right here in front of the piston where the minecart is, and they'll get taken down into this area. And as you guys can see, we're just repairing up all of our stuff. All of our armor is repaired. This is our new equipment. I repaired my pickaxe, and I also renamed and put sharpness 5 on my sword because you can do that. Now, I was standing right here with my bow in hand, taking out these blazes one at a time. Sniper shots, 360 no scopes, you name it, it was happening. And, well, I was crouching and I walked forward, and the Q button is right by the W, and I went boop. And now I no longer have a bow, so we are going to have to rectify that eventually. It's not a big deal. Let's let this guy die and shut this thing down. Good, no more spawned. I also restocked some of these blaze rods at the shop in between episodes. I've been to the base and back and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's been fun. So, this is the Blaze Farm. That is it fully working. You guys can kind of get a little sneak peek on it right. There we go. I did this thing a long time ago. This is a design from Slack Lizard, and it works exceptionally well. Gets us blaze rods and plenty of experience. So I'm going to have to gather up a bow. I'm going to have to gather up all the books I need again. It's not a huge deal. I think what we'll do is we'll stick with the trident for a little while. As a matter of fact, let's pull this bad boy out. And we've got one that's on Breaking 3, Loyalty 3, Impaling 5, and Mending. So we will use that and put our arrow away just for the time being. Quick little cough. Now, also, something I can keep forgetting to do consistently is that guy right there. So I do apologize about the black line on the bottom of the screen here. Anyway, let's pick this guy up. Coughing fit out of the way. Actually, we messed that up. I could have done this all real quick like. There we go. So, as I've said in the past, comments, I say it at the end of my videos, to like the video if you liked it, comment as I try to answer all of them, and so on and so forth. And in the last episode, we did. We got ourselves a comment. Now, by last episode, I mean episode 42. This episode is being recorded the day before the release of episode 43. So this is past me talking to future you, talking to future me. What? Anyway, I'm going to put up the comment in the corner of the video to show you guys what it said. Hey you, future me editing the video, this is where we put the comment up in this corner, just add the comment. Anyway, the comment says, if the tailless fox doesn't pay, you should form a union as you are the only worker on the server and declare a strike and build a union hall. Now, I think that is a marvelous idea. Now, let me tell you guys a little backstory. So, my name, Zap113, there is some history and reason for the name. When I first started playing video games back via the Xbox 360, you had to come up with a gamer tag, and it could be whatever your heart desired. Mine ended up just being my last name and then some numbers at the end, 113, and we will get to those numbers momentarily. Now, something happened with that account. I don't remember what, but I had to change my gamer tag and all kinds of things and reset it and stuff like that. And so in doing so, I wanted to signify kind of what I do for a living, which most of you already know. I am an electrician. Ooh, that was fun. And so that's where the name Zap comes from. Now, the 113 at the end of the name is pretty funny that he mentioned being a union worker, as I am a union electrician. And I am a member of the local 113, thus the 113. See, that's how it all works. Anyway, so the comment from the person on my last video really resonated with me. So it's such a great idea. I thoroughly enjoy it. I'm really happy. Look at this, invisible blocks. And it's inspired me heavily. So basically, what I've been trying to get to for the last 10 minutes is keep the comments coming, guys. They inspire me to do things. I mean, we made the Temple Run game, which still isn't finished. Hey, go over and finish that. And we've done quite a few different things. Some of the decoration in the Ocean Monument, Nether Monument base, was because of comments. I think it was distracted. I want to say, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, that the glowstone patches inside the Nether Monument. Yeah, that was somebody else's idea. It was a brilliant idea. So keep the comments coming, guys. Thank you so much for them. Now, let's, I guess, build a union hall. We're over here at the village city, and I meant to mention it in the last clip. I've said it before. The reason for my screen being down is so I can close Minecraft out because we're still having issues with the portals coming through them and things like that. Now, what I've done in between episodes is I've prepared a few things here. We've got some concrete and glass. We've got some logs. We've got some. That shouldn't be on me. That shouldn't be on me. That's for other stuff. Anyway, we've got some things that we've gathered up, and now we need to just kind of find an area. I want to build this thing in the village area. Now, we have a tavern here. We have the freelance tavern here. The wall that we started working on. We've got the area where we can put the different materials to build. We've got the town hall itself here. And then this is the museum, I believe, that Blue Jay built? Or was it BJ? Yeah, BJ built this. Um, community things. This is the TB Museum. It's pretty cool. We got Blues Wither Fight Failure. We've got tokens from the gaming district. Hey, that's my token. Authentic bird poop from Prowl, or dropped on Prowl, and then no explanation needed. And then we've got all the stream day different items that we had: the diamond, the moon banner, the cake, the iron, just a regular old banner, the pumpkin pie for Pie Day, and then the last stream day, which I wasn't a part of. So let me take a second to talk to you guys before we get going. Oh, there's a pillager right there. He sees us. Streaming. I was in Jesse B's stream a couple weeks ago when we were doing the stream day with the ink banner or the squid banner, and my computer is an old computer with an i3 processor. I barely get away with playing Minecraft and recording. Yeah, so and it's a laptop, so I don't know if it's upgradable or not. It's an older that it's a 7th gen. So yeah, we the streaming is gonna be just a little ways out for us, and I fell. Um, but yeah. Seriously, okay, maybe there is some lag. Silent was saying something about lag. That broke. Let's. There was a chest over here, right? Yes. Let's. Yeah. Yeah, everything seems to be working. Maybe it's just me and not. Okay, yeah, it's just me. Anyway, if we do any streaming in the near future, which I'm hoping to, we're probably going to be doing it from the Xbox. I'm unsure really though of what's going to happen. So, with that being said, let's scout us out a little area here. So the town, the village city is supposed to come along this cobblestone here and kind of go that way. And I'm thinking, this is where I should add in a villager going, but we won't. So this is my path leading up to the windmill. That's what Prowl didn't like. It's been here for almost a year. Too bad, Prowl. I'm not fixing it. Come at me, bro. Anyway, I'm thinking in this general area right in here, I guess, could be a good good area. I want it to be seen, though. You know what I mean? I want people to stumble upon it, but I also don't want to intrude in some of this area here. So maybe we build it right here. This is Foxy's little area for when he was building that guy. That's our town hall. If we put the Union Hall there, would be great. I think this could work out for us. So let us... Did I... I might have to go get some more materials as well. Unless there's some over there. So what I've prepared is some glass and some concrete. I've got some oak fence and some different lighting options. I think I'm going to build with a little bit of dark oak and possibly spruce. I grabbed the dark oak just in case, and then this is my own personal stash of oak logs, as I will probably be using some oak wood. We do have a lot of different builds here. We have spruce, we have dark oak. I'm not sure. The one thing that I didn't grab is going to be cobblestone, and I know I don't have any in here, do I? I have stone, though. I guess we can use this as a planter block. Yeah. I was going to say something as I flew down over here. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, at this point in the video, I am going to lay down a little bit of sketch. Or I'm going to break away and lay down a little bit of a sketch and bring you guys back. And we also probably need to sleep. But before that happens, what I want to do is call to you guys. What should we name this? Okay, there are many different local unions out there, and there's many different trades that have unions, such as the United Auto Workers. You've got the plumbers and pipe fitters. You've got the iron workers. You've got millwrights. You've got the electrical workers. And they all have acronyms, like the electricals is IBEW, International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. And we're starting a union for basically Minecraft freelance workers. And that's kind of where I'm going with it, the Minecraft freelance workers. We don't want to put too many tags on it, and I definitely want to keep it, Minecraft, not just like overworld or whatever. We span across to all 3 dimensions and things like that. And right now, of course, I'm the only member, and we are going to be local 1 because it's the first of its kind. But where I need you guys is if you can come up with a better name in the style of like the Iron Workers is the IW, IBEW, you got the UAW, which is the United Auto Workers, things like that. I'm going to call it the MFW, which could be misconstrued for many different things. And this is, not kid friendly, but we try to keep it PG around here. Maybe even PG-13. Oh yeah, I'm not wearing a shirt. Anyway, yeah, come up with a better. I'm just on something weird today, huh? I'm feeling good. We're recording in like the middle of the day, not first thing in the morning. Actually, it's like late at night anyway. So suggestions, please. We're gonna go to sleep. We're gonna sketch some stuff out. See you guys in a minute. In these builds of mine, I'm not quite sure how to go about like cutting them and things like that, but I did want to bring you guys back and just kind of show you a little bit of the floor plan, if you will. So I'm thinking this needs to be a relatively simple build. Now, what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to have a second layer to it to where we could have like maybe offices or something upstairs, and then the main floor is going to be basically the hall in which would our union meetings would we'll take care of that momentarily. So this is where the meetings would take place, and what we need is we need a decent little room for people to sit in and listen to the meetings. Basically, we'll have once a month meetings, things like that. Yeah, it could be really, really fun, really, really interesting. Now, with that being said, I think we're going to do just a pretty simple build here. I think it's going to be very similar to other builds I've done. So, we're going to come up. I'm thinking something like this and wall it off. And we're going to do that on every single one of these. So we'll come up 3 blocks like so, like that, and then we'll bring these logs up. And then the reason I have the different glass and stuff is because we're going to make those into windows, obviously. So I'm thinking, I've done this before and it looks really good. We're going to use gray glass. Are you serious? I put all of my crafting tables away. Wait. That is a yes. Okay. All right, let's make ourselves a little bit of a crafting table real quick. And we'll just whatever that there. And then just one set for now would be good to go. I think the gray glass looks really, really good. And I'm going to use gray panes just for a little bit of depth. Now, what I'm thinking I might do, because this is very, very similar texture to all the way around, is I think at the back here, we're going to change this up. And I think we're going to have this wall go up here and this wall go up here, and then we're just going to have a big window. Or maybe we'll move these to a 5 wide window. Let's see. If we punch this out here and we grab this like that, we'll knock this out. You know, the one thing I don't have is a dang axe. But that's okay. We can get away with this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And then we could do a double window like that. Or we could place the spruce plank over there. Or we could do a big window like that in the back. Let's see. I mean, I like that. It kind of breaks it up a little bit, considering we're going to have these tiny windows here. This should be relatively easy just to punch away. Let's see what it looks like with 2. I mean, that ain't bad. This log is actually fine right here. So at the back of the area, about where this log is at, we're going to have a little bit of a podium right here, maybe a desk, so multiple officers can sit. Typically, you have your president, your vice president, you have your treasurer, your secretary. I also think your business manager sits up here. So there's about 5 or 6 people that sit up here. So we're going to get enough room for a few people. And then out here on the floor, we're going to have a multitude of chairs for people to sit at. So I think we've got a good little base for what we're working with. Oops. And then we fall down. Let's see. So up here, at about this level, maybe one above this right here. This would be what I would want to be the floor. This would be the floor level. Ooh. We could get away with putting a half slab in here, but I think this would be a better second floor. And we will just simply build our way back up. So I think I'm going to put stairs right here. Along that way. We'll build this up by one more block, and then we'll push it out a block. And so the upstairs will be one more block bigger than everything else. So let me get some of this built up. I think we're going to change some of these too. I think we might do just a right along here, big old window. Maybe. We'll see. Yep, time to get to it.
Zap, what is up, my man?
Hello.
So I have a little bit of an issue here. I was made aware of a safety violation up here by Silent when me and him were like streaming at the same time one evening, and he let me know that there is a safety issue here. So I came by and I was nice enough to place some signs to make you aware of this. And if we walk in here, if you can come here, the safety violation is still here. This clearly goes against code 172.6, which is a illegal use of a bamboo scaffolding ladder. So what are we going to do about this?
Out here, come out here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and just there you go.
That,
Next. Speak of it again.
that, if you're gonna want to let me, all right, I got this. If you're gonna want me to let this go, but I got something that I need you to do for me.
Okay.
All right, but before I tell you what it is, I need you to tell me that you accept what I'm about to ask you.
Wait. You want me to do something for you to overlook the safety violation, as in a bribe?
No. We don't call it that. We don't call it that. We're just gonna call it an omission. I'm willing
okay, we don't
to
call
just kind of look this
omission
over.
of guilt.
No. See.
So you
no.
want me?
Are you?
I
gonna...
mean, this is perfectly safe. Nobody comes in here. This has been here for almost a year. Now it's a problem.
Yeah, and what happens if you're climbing this?
Safe.
First of all, it's very easy to hit your head on these cobblestone ceiling up here. And what if I'm way up here and then somehow somebody knocks out this bottom rung right here and I come crashing down? That would be horrible.
Yeah.
So, well, like I said, what we can do is we can just kind of pretend that this never happened if you accept my deal.
So I have to accept your deal without knowing what it is, and then we'll just leave the bamboo alone.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, I accept.
Okay. All right, so what I need you to do for me is I need you to retrieve Blue Jay's trident. I don't care how you do it. You can kill him. You can trick him. You can get him to give it to you. I don't care. But I want his trident as soon as you can get it.
Okay. This was the same trident you were looking for with the book in the chest outside the portal to the base.
Yes, that is right. Which has been redeemed, and I did get the trident, but this guy...
Yeah, I thought Silent got it.
Yes, this guy found it, and he got it back. So I want that trident back because that is the only thing that he is allowed to use as a weapon for the rest of the season. He can't even punch mobs if he doesn't have it. He has to run away from them. I want him to run away from the mobs.
Okay.
You see where I'm going with this? Do you think you can handle this job? You look like the kind of man that can handle this kind of job.
Oh yeah, I think I can handle this.
Okay. Well, I will let you get to it, and I will check in on your progress. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long, or I might have to come back to this room again. But I'm thinking we'll be all right. I'm thinking that we can just forget this. Here, let's just move out here now. I don't even want to see it anymore. To be honest with you, I don't even want to look at it. It makes me a little uncomfortable. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave you to it, sir.
Oh,
and we're getting attacked by witches somewhere.
Don't mind the path.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know what?
This is perfectly safe too.
I'm willing to look this over. I'm gonna put on my elytra and my feather falling boots. I'm gonna get attacked by this witch. Now see, we're not off to a good start here, Zap. I'm gonna be checking on you very, very quickly here for this trident.
I'm just outside the building that we talked about a couple of clips ago. In the last clip, you should have seen me and Prowl. We were going over the safety violation in the windmill that is behind me. I'm not paying the fine, so I guess we're going to have a little workaround by trying to get Blue Jay's trident. So we'll have to get to that soon. Hopefully I did some audio magic and actually shoved that clip in, because my audio recorded terribly. So if you're a member of my Discord, there's been a few different conversations going on. Number one is the laptop I'm playing on is kind of old. The processor stinks. I can't do a lot of things. It's unfortunate, but we're going to deal with it. So in the process of me looking at that to see if I could upgrade the CPU in this specific laptop, I shut the computer down. I turned it back on. We went back to recording things as normal. I recorded a bunch of clips of me working on the Union Hall. Process of building. I brought you guys in once we had a few walls erected and things like that. It was mentioned in my Discord that I could voice over those clips, but there's quite a bit going on, so I figured, you know what? Our video was running long anyway with what we had. We'll cut this video down and we'll just do kind of just a big jump cut, and I'll show you guys what's going on. So no audio recorded on those specific clips, and I thought it was something I messed up when messing around with the laptop, but it wasn't. It was a couple settings in Discord. Ugh. So yeah, let's take a look at our Union Hall. So we built 2 floors to this. We got the first floor here. I kind of showed the blueprint of this. We just went up a few blocks, put a little bit of windows, and then we bumped everything out by a block. So I bumped this out by a block. I bumped this out. I actually should have kept this at the same level, and we could have done something a little bit better with the roof, but I'm not the world's best builder. I really do like the way this turned out. It's got like a pagoda feel to it. In one of those clips, I had talked about raising this roof up and building a cool little roof. I messed around with that. I did not like it. I've spent a total of like 4 hours on this so far, and yeah. Okay. We fall down. So I flattened off the roof up here. I do like the way this turned out. I put in the MFW for the Minecraft freelance workers. I do think that I'm going to change the name to the Minecraft Federation of Freelance Workers. Now, I did say in a couple clips, I hope I did back, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, if you guys have suggestions for what to name this, please do let me know. We may change this at any point. This is easily replaceable on the roof here, and there's something back there. Moving on. So because of the MFFW, that's what you saw the banners out here. We made those up. We're going to have to put some signs out explaining what this is. We still got path work to do. There's quite a few things, but I've spent a lot of time and recorded a bunch of clips, and yeah, we're going to take care of that next time. So one thing I wanted to do on the interior was build just a simplistic little place. I have a podium here for the person to be running the meetings and talking, the president of the local, which, yeah, me. Anyway, we've got the different seats out here. I did do the little minecart trick and shove them into the stairs, so you've got a place to sit here. Yeah, you can watch the meeting from the seat. I think this could turn out really neat. I did learn a few things when placing these minecarts, so the trick that I used was very similar to the Blaze Farm, which you guys should have seen that video. If you didn't, go check it out. And we placed a minecart here, and it rolls down into there. Now, something else I learned, besides I accidentally placed this, is when trying to place... Are you serious? Get there. When trying to place a minecart in this block here, there's some funny business that goes on. This doesn't want to glitch into the block. It almost seems if it's colliding with the hitbox of the minecarts. I did try to spread these out, and even when there's not a minecart on this side, I can't get this one to go in. We could sit here and do the painstaking process of pushing this over here, pushing this one into here, so on and so forth. But I think I like the way that this turned out. As far as design goes, we're not going to do really much with this floor. I've got some hidden lighting underneath the floor. I think this is with just a simple slab trick. Glowstone underneath there. Really nice floor. Got a little bit of beat up from people walking around. I really like the way this turned out. I did mess around with a little bit of dark oak, and we built an upstairs. There's nothing done up here. But what I was thinking and what I mentioned in one of the clips that you guys won't see, unfortunately, is we could have some office areas up here. Office areas. Oh, my voice cut out. Anyway, I'm not sure what I'll do up here. This could be a really good opportunity to flex some interior building style, which I don't have. But if you guys have ideas for this upper location, please do let me know. I do like engaging you guys. You guys come up with some great ideas. This was one of them. Thank you. So this place is basically open and ready to receive its first official union meeting. We are going to have to open up a couple of offices and recruitment, or organizing as we call it, to get people over here to join this. Now, this is open to all members, except Foxy, and they're welcome to join up and do whatever they would like. This is more or less just a freelance union, so when we're doing the freelance jobs over in the tavern, which I believe is right over there, yeah, we don't get we don't get stiffed with our payment. Anyway, it's not a big deal. I really don't care. I don't need the redstone, honestly, if we're talking. But this was a fun project nonetheless. Highly inspired. Thank you so much. Let's see, what else did we do? We've got the hanging lanterns down here. I like that. I put a glowstone right up there by each window. I wish Silent wouldn't have slept so we could have shown it. But because this is all stairs and slabs, it does glow down and then it lights up the roof, so we have no spawnable spaces. Trying to once again be server friendly. So yeah, let's see. I brought a bunch of materials over. I ended up going over to the city wall that I worked on with Prowl and Blue Jay back in the day. And I found a bunch of materials over there that were kind of just chilling, so I grabbed them all. Well, not all of them, but I grabbed some spruce wood and dark oak, things like that. It was all from what I had brought over originally. I completely forgot about those over there. So yeah. Anyway, what I'm going to do now, or what I have left to finish up before next episode, I guess, is just to put a sign. We're going to put maybe a sign saying that this is the Minecraft Federation of Freelance Workers, local union number 1. And that's about all we're going to do with that for now. I have some plans on some promotional things that we're going to do, possibly even a strike to build at the Freelance Tavern, as well as maybe the Town Hall even. I'm not sure. But with that, we are going to say farewell today. Like I said, I do apologize for the missed clips and the missed videos. The errors that I've had were, one, I didn't have the time to record. When I did have the time to record, I was in a little bit of a rush, so I was trying to get it done. Double checking the recordings a couple of days later and realized there's no audio. So last week we didn't have a Sky Factory video. We didn't have a Truly Bedrock video. This was the video that was supposed to come out. It's a week late by the time this comes out. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, pretty flower. Anyway, hopefully by the time this video comes out, I may have actually live streamed. Oh, yes. We're going to try to do a live stream from the Xbox. If it doesn't work, then you guys will know by watching this video, and that really stinks. Back to the computer things, the processor I have when running OBS, Minecraft, and Twitch, it does not want any part of it. Heck, when I'm running Minecraft, OBS, and Discord just on a call, it doesn't want any part of it, which is why the audio in the Moonbase episode wasn't that great. So there was some parts that were just cutting out. The overall volume of it wasn't bad, and I've worked on that, and hopefully everything's going. So I know this has been a little chatty at the end here. Again, I'm sorry. Yep. Life of doing YouTube for fun. Anyway, that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As always, if you liked the video, please leave a like. It helps me out a lot. Comments are always welcome. This whole video and build, and probably the next one, at least one, possibly 2 more videos, are going to stem from this one comment. So please keep them coming. I appreciate them so much. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for the continued watching and support, and good times and chats in the Discord. If you guys aren't a member of the Discord, if you're not following me on Twitter, all of those things are in the description below, and I will see you guys on the next one.